There's North Beach across the way, South Beach. You can see lots of people from here. Lighthouse Bar, Ocean Village. And this building says Boho, but it's sort of the buffet. Maybe the B stands for buffet. I don't know what the Oho is though. We're going to go up there, and they roll all those doors up. I don't know if they're going to today. It's, you know, a huge and shady area, but it's the only one aside from the food trucks. I'll call them food trailers. There's a hand washing station. Here it is. But I'm thinking they're not using it today. More tables over there under the trees. I think we're in an area we don't want to be. Oh, we can cut across the road. Beer. See what I mean by a lot of construction going on? Looks like they tore a lot of stuff down. They're building other things. Well, he's closing. So don't order here. But Beach Shack. See, they're blue trailers, food trucks, whatever. And that's what they have. The only thing that costs money is the lobster roll, $12.95. So business is picked up here on Lighthouse Beach because it's the closest beach to the ship. They got handy signs back to the ship, driving pathway, walking pathway. So what they're asking is that people don't go on that road right there, so they don't have to run you over, right? And then they come this way. Hey, he's got some coconuts he collected. Well, that's weird. Why direct us here and then follow us in your car? I guess that's why. To marry us.
I don't like any of this. That's not true.
There's a little village here with shops and stuff, I believe. And we're gonna go down to it. Anyway, we're wrapping up. Another sign, another map. Trading Post, Ocean Key 2019 souvenirs. And that one's the Bahamas shop. Take a look at them. You don't want to go in here. Well, I would show some prices, but I can't get near any. There's the harbor I was talking about with sailboats and such. Jet skis, wave runners. Management office. I want to go in there. That says it's the MSC shop or the MSC Foundation. Oh. It'd be cool if the whole island looked like this, right? All these trees and plants. Bananas. Coconuts. But it doesn't. It doesn't yet, anyway. And we're back to the ship. So the shops were there, the ship is there, and this is the Marine Conservation Center. They don't really talk about it much in the ship. At least I haven't heard it. And the dive shop, I guess for scuba divers. Yeah, there's a store on board for coral, to protect the coral, to grow coral, not to buy coral. There's a person in there. Wait.
I don't think anybody knows that.
All right. So coral preservation.
Yes, welcome to the Marine Conservation Center. Right here on the wall, we have a bit of a history of how the island came about. Also, you know, the president of the board, Mr. Bardo himself, along with some of our current Prime Minister and formerly Prime Minister, Perry Christie right here. I don't know if you guys do know, but before the year 2015, this was all, you know, a site where they've done, right?
Aragonite?
Yes, and then we have some photos of what they've left here, scrap metals and things like that, which is why MSC had true vision to develop this island. But I'm going to start to talk about the Marine Conservation Center, because this is what this is all about.
So there's the ship, and she said they're growing coral in these tanks. But I don't see it. Ah, coral. Ooh, look at the purple. Ooh. Don't suppose they want us to touch it?
I think she said this was artificial,
Oh,
but showing what it looks
So-
like on the. So there is no coral here.
go in tanks.
Fragments.
Yeah, aren't those? And maybe they're growing them in the biolab.
Underwater volcanoes.
Not around here. One of their signs fell down. Looks like it's broken. Tank system. Well, that's what that is. Right there. Discovery Pavilion. That's all unplugged. It's a microscope. Well, that was our days in on Ocean Key Marine Reserve from the MSC Seashore. Hope you liked it.
We were here yesterday morning, about 7 o'clock in the morning. We're leaving at noon. So we had to stay overnight, and now we're getting back on the show.
So, from Ocean Key Marine Reserve,
I'm Janet,
I'm Gary.
and we'll see you in the next part.
Bye.
Bye.